Hello! How's it going, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. You guys seen this shit NVIDIA's trying to pull? I got two things here. First of all, Todd Howard being excited for DLSS 5, not surprising, considering that this is what's going to be happening with DLSS 5. Boom. We'll watch the full video of what they're doing with AI, which is bullshit. It's a minute. A minute of shitty examples. How's my YouTube stream not live? Look at this. They're fucking like doing the shitty like generative AI shit. It's so bad. Why do I have two different YouTube streams up? What the fuck? Of course, Todd Howard would be on board for this. Less work for his people would actually have to do to make their games good. Crazy. Crazy thought process. No one cares with their FIFA games. This is so bad. I might buy an AMD card just because of this now. I'm not gonna lie. I might buy an AMD card because of this. How's it going, everyone? We're gonna hop right into DS3. We could potentially be done within the next 20 minutes. If we pick up the 2 Lord Souls right away, we could be done within the next 20 minutes. Or we could stretch this out until 8 o'clock when D&D is supposed to start. But no one's answered me in the D&D Discord yet. Like, what the fuck's happening? So I asked, are we gamers tonight? No one's answered me, so makes me sad. Makes me not feel appreciated. Excuse me. Oh, shit. I gotta wake up the server for the Archipelago. Archipelago. I'm not sure if it'll break things. I know it's the last game we have going on here. We don't really care about setting stuff to the server or whatever. But I don't know if it'll break stuff within the game itself, so I want to make sure it's woken up. Reconnects. Reconnects. Quick game. It's not. We'll just go ahead and restart the game. All right, we're hosting the game. That's good to go. Launch this shit. Yeah. Archipelago refused connection. The name provided does not match any of the names in the server. Reconnect. Change URL. This is it. That's not it. Oh, I broke it. It's kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. It's not working. Let me go ahead and close out of that window, close out of that, relaunch. We might be able to just go without connecting to the Archipelago, to be honest, but it's kind of weird that that's happening now. What is this? Player. So that's not it. Let's launch it anyways. Archipelago refused connection. The name provided doesn't match the name on the server. Very interesting. We'll see if we can continue on with this without being connected. Yeah, so I got my save. I forgot I was the dragon. I forgot I was in dragon form because I was showing off the one thing. Alright. We should be fine. Like I said, I just hit death for some reason. Alright, I probably owed a death anyways, so. I hit the button for that for some reason. I probably owed a death. Alright, I don't know if we want to have that ring on or boost the kick effects. Lowering equipment load increases attack. It's kind of nice. And we'll keep the strength one on for now. We're gonna progress through the Ring City DLC, and hopefully we find our Souls Ascenders here. We did beat Ariandel and Frida, whatever the fuck their names are. We did beat them. So we got past the spot where there's the where we fight the dancer. So we can go up and head towards Lothric and go through the castle and stuff there. Do I have this? I should have this. I think I've had this for a while. We could go down to Osirius and head to Champion Gundyr. I think we're gonna avoid going that way because that area is kind of a bitch with enemy density. It's gonna go straight forward to like the end of the game and head towards Lothric, and if we don't find this, and not just him, but like we have that archive area too, and there's a lot of items within there, and obviously the approach like of the castle, whatever the hell that area is. So a lot of items in there. I think we'll go that way before we head towards Osirius or whatever. Hello. I serve the gods.
Why?
Did you see my dragon? Alright. We're only a dragon until like we get killed, then we're gonna no longer be a dragon. Because we don't get our armor on that. We get light rolled. We don't even get the light roll because of our weapon and our grass cut shield, but yo, this will be so much easier to get across here now because we don't have a half-life or half-light giant fucking casting spells. Or casting the army of archers to just light us up. We don't have him across the bridge doing that. We can actually explore this area. I never knew this was back here. So those aren't getting sent to DS2, but we're done with DS2. We're done with DS1. So what do we get is here. I don't know why it's now giving me a different name for Dark Souls 3, but that's kind of fucked up. They got rid of the railing here and I can fall down there. We do need to go down there though. We need to hit up all that. We'll probably go down for the Midir fight. We haven't seen Midir yet, but we'll most likely go down for the Midir fight. We might as well. There's no reason not to at this point. But we haven't seen Midir yet. We haven't seen... I'm trying to think of who we haven't seen. We've seen the hardest fight with Ariandel and Frida. That's for sure. In my opinion, that's the hardest fight. We've seen Nameless King phases 1 and 2. We've seen... What else have we seen? I'm trying to think of like hard bosses. We haven't seen the Abyss Watchers yet. Or have we? This guy's beefy. I don't want to deal with him. Can't remember. Have we seen the Abyss Watchers yet? I don't know. I don't care either. We got Frida and Ariandel out of the way. That's all I know. That's all I care about right now. Thank you for that.
Many of us are by the fire.
Jesus Christ.
Forsaken. I behold.
Forgot that guy was there. We have an item to get over this way. We have to drop down. Like where you're supposed to go when you do this. There's a spot to drop down. 2, and then that brings you up here. We can just... is there an item where we drop down? I can't tell. We'll go around and check it. There's an item here. What did I miss? Let's go. Washing pole. Doesn't look like there's an item here. There's a Titanite lizard over there. A lucky lizard. If we hit him, it'll be a lucky lizard. If we miss him, not so lucky. We rolled his ass over. Gold pine bundle and a Titanite scale. We're done upgrading weapons. We don't really need to upgrade weapons anymore. We just need to go. We just need to game. Is this man fly like friendly or not? He like pops up every so often, like in weird places, and like peeks his head around the corner and shit. Like a little freak. Like a little freak. There's a person that's sitting there that pushes you if you let them. There's a tree right there. We don't need to deal with that. Oh, this guy being right here is kind of a problem. We'll get this bonfire first before we before we decide to take on this guy. It shouldn't be that hard. We can just do this. There we go. Didn't get anything fancy out of it, but it's okay. I think we go down that path first, but let's check over here real quick. I've only done this DLC once, so like I'm gonna be probably getting lost a little bit and backtracking and just making sure we get items. Fucking camper. That's what you get. There's normally people here that like give off like a curse aura or whatever. Yeah, I kind of kill them quick or just run past them. I don't see any here though. Oh, the doggy's laying down. Okay, he got up. There's a ring knight up here. I remember that. Like walks up those stairs. Was there anything off to the side here? Oh, just naturally went the right way. Probably because I did this run back a bunch. I just subconsciously went this way. But he walks up the stairs right here. Instead, we get a thrall. Zombie dude. Okay, easy. Just run around him here. Well, that guy's there in his place. Okay, definitely we go around there. We don't need to fight that guy. No need to do that. Get this guy. There's a little rat. I tried to body block me from getting over here. That was rude. Fist weapons for DS2. Also, there's a bunch of ring knights in this area. Normally. And they all fucking hurt. They all hurt and are aggressive, and it's scary. But here, it's not too bad. Randomizers, when the enemy density isn't like crazy like Dark Souls 2, it actually makes the game a little bit easier. You got this guy who just doesn't want to get staggered by anything. He's gonna have a fire weapon on. We'll talk to her, get the quest to kill Midir.
Speak the like. Ah, then thou thou it. May I admit he want to end it before I please.
And then if we kill the Midir fight, then she might give us another item. I can't remember if she gave us a quest reward or not, but it makes sense though, right? That if we kill the boss, the person that she wants, she'll give us a reward. No, she gave us an item going into it, but who knows? The item could be a boss, a Lord of Cinder item. It could be literally anywhere that we can reach. Oh, well, not one of these. That's gonna hurt. Get around here so I can do a drop on her. How the fuck did that thrall knock me out of my special attack? This is the real question right now. What up, Jonesy? Oh. Oh, there's movement in the D&D Discord. Hold. I have an 07. That can mean so many things. Did you finish it? Did you do it? An alluring skull times 3. No? What the fuck, Jonesy? Why not? What's your weapon you're using? Let me help you out here. What's the weapon you're using? 15%, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Invaded by a dark spirit. Oh no. Where's this dark spirit? Hello, puppet. I missed. Ah. No. No. Loser. The Rose of Ariandel. Lightning Black Blade. Buy the Black Blade? What kind of weapon is it? It's a katana. He is weak to lightning, so that's good. Is it fully upgraded? Hold more movement in the Discord. Oh no. Our barbarian had to put one of his pups down this weekend. That sucks. That sucks real bad. I feel bad. I told them when we had to put Bailey down, I didn't play that week. Straight up, I didn't play that week. So you have it fully upgraded. You're running lightning. Like, are you running lightning? A lightning infusion, or you're running lightning paper? Are you running gold pine on this? Because what I would suggest is, like, when you do any sort of so infusion stuff generally isn't great in these games. Like, it looks so cool on paper, and it looks so great on paper, and like it has like a good vibe to it. But generally, and I'm not sure if you can put, I can actually probably test it right now. Generally, in terms of like stats and shit like that, I do have some gold pine bundles. I can test it real quick. So you can put gold pine bundles on it. Which means you can put gold pine resin on it. I would see if you can reverse that and put like the dex gem or like sharp gem or whatever on it, and increase the scaling for dex you can put on it, so you get a little bit more damage from your dex. Because I guess it depends on what your stats are too. Whoa, where's my weapon at? I lost my weapon. Hold. Okay, we're back. But it depends on what you're statted into. But if you're statted into like mainly dex, which I assume you are because you're using a katana, then I would put a sharp gem on that and just use gold pine resin, because that shit should last most of the fight. And then whenever like you get his first health bar down, you can reapply it, and then it should last the rest of the fight, or at least get you to a point where like he's only a few hits away by the time it runs out. That's what I would suggest. Obviously it's your game, play how you want, but or if you have some twin blades, just fucking level those up and put some gold pine on them. That's how when you watched me beat this last time, I had the twin blades, and I mean, you saw me nuke him. I didn't even give him a chance to fucking breathe. I rushed his ass down with the twin blades. You saw that shit. The twin blades are probably the best weapon in this game. Like, there's just, I mean, in my opinion, there's no question about it. Just for how quickly they attack, and if you're going for a dex build, there's just like, it's just silly. The twin blades with Pontiff's eyes as your rings. Probably the ring that gives you dex, and maybe a chloranthy ring. Dude, there's a sharp gem right there. We're talking about its fate. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. The flying rat. We had to put it down. It's an abomination. Oh, we have a... What the fuck? There's a wolf on a wall. I thought it was a black knight for a second, but it's not. It's a little bitch knife. See, that's fate right there. That's 2. You're buffing no one. He barely touched me. He did all that damage. The fuck was that? Well, looks like no D&D tonight, so we're definitely getting this game beat tonight.
One.
That motherfucker's just chilling up there.
But in the end, learned his knowledge was wanting.
What was I gonna say? No, I definitely want to get. I want to get those done tonight, or like hop on this after Mythic Zero runs tomorrow, because I won't be around Wednesday. Because Wednesday is my dad's birthday, so we're doing something. I don't know what we're doing for his birthday, but we're doing something. So I'm not gonna be around. Oh, no wonder he didn't die right away. He was a little bit more juiced. This is so much easier without those big dudes fucking running around here. Right, let's go get this bonfire real quick before we spoil this area. We have an ad about run 2. See me juke that guy. Stupid little rat. Is there shouldn't be a half-light giant here either. I don't see him. Where the fuck did you come from? Ah! We're under siege. Look at this bonfire. Bird. Those are my suggestions though, Jonesy. Take them or leave them. It's up to you. But you'll get the most damage by putting a sharp gem on it instead of the infusion, and then using gold pine resin. Because when you infuse with lightning, I believe it starts making the lightning part scale off of dex. Not dex. It has the lightning part starting to scale off of faith, I believe. I can go check it out to let you know real quick. But I gotta go get some water, and there's ads running on Twitch. So I'm gonna get some water because I'm out of water. And we'll check that out, and then we'll go back and finish this DLC. Ooh, I'm back. Go check that. It's fucking snowing, dog. I knew it was supposed to snow today, like a little bit. It's been raining all day. I guess it's cold enough now for it to be snowy. It's like a snowy, wintry mix. It's gonna get icy out there. All right, let's go check. I believe it's Faith. Are you spec'd into any Faith at all?
It wasn't he.
Use weapon. We'll just pick this random weapon. The lightning. Yeah, put some on Faith. You have a bit. I personally, if you would ask me, I would throw a sharp gem on that bitch. Increase the scaling for dex. Do you have any pale tongues? Yeah, I would see if you have any pale tongues. Because if you do, you can go to the chick Rosaria in the chapel area before the deacon fight. If you got her bonfire, or you could go get her bonfire. But I would go to her, I would join her covenant, I would respec, lose all the faith, unless you're using spells, then never mind on that.
Welcome home.
And just put those points into dex.
Well, then
Or health. I mean, you can never go wrong with more vigor. I don't have enough.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I need like 400. Let me sell something. I need 400. I need 400 souls. Let's sell one of these dark gems. Fuck it.
Ashen One.
Be able to level up.
Well, very well then taken. Farewell,
Beautiful.
Ashen One.
We're down to 75 souls. If you go to, let's see, it's gonna be here in Cathedral of the Deep. If you go to Rosaria's bedchamber and join her covenant, if you have pale tongues, you can give her a pale tongue and you can respec. You can do that 5 times per new game plus. So, you know, just some hot tips for you. We go this way. We drop down right here. I think there's an item over here. Or I could have just lied that there was an item over here. It's right here. I didn't lie. I'm still a dragon though. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Gotta go over, there's an item over here. Don't you do it. You sealed your fate. I'm only aggressive if you're aggressive. I hope we don't have to go to, I don't think I have the Way of the Dragon seeding thing. Man, let me check. I may have to go to the ancient dragon peak or whatever the hell it is. I may have to go out there and do the wyvern fight and the nameless king fight. Let's see. Did we ever get it? We don't have the Way of the Dragon pose yet, so I hope nothing's out there. Or if we have to go out there, I hope we find that pose. Oh, get back here, you stupid. I'm not falling off the edge. That's when you kind of have to like throw a bomb at or shoot a spell at or use an arrow at. One of those guys. All right, this NPC farmed me when we first came through here. It's gonna be a different NPC, but the one who was in here farmed the fuck out of me. Wouldn't we? First did this DLC. That one doesn't seem to have as big of a weapon. Come here. Come here, dark spirit. Bonk. Oh, he fucking hyper armored through that. I win. But he's ego challenge every one of his swings. That's all you have to do is ego challenge their swings with the great axe, with the Dragon Slayer great axe here. I'm getting all these cool clothes that I can't put on because I'm a dragon. Is that all that's here? Is that an item over there? Hold on, I think I have binoculars. These binoculars are actually a weapon. I was wrong. Where are my binoculars at? Do I have binoculars in this game? I don't. I have binoculars in this game. Is that an item? It has to be. I need it. How do I get down from here? Oh, here we go. Wait, never mind. Oh, I'm stuck. Wait, how do I get down from here safely? Oh, wait, I see. I see. There's falling paths right here. Oh! What up, Systematic? How you doing, man? Ooh, that tasted like my lunch. That burp. Priest chime? No thanks. Up, 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 up. The snow's starting to stick. It's been so warm lately. Oh boy. My garage roof is covered. Oh God. We've had such wacky weather this year. The chunky boy. Is there a ladder for this? No, that just goes down to there. We're doing all right today. Just kind of got started, you know. We haven't killed any bosses, but we're doing all right. Don't do that. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. So we're getting our way through this area of the DLC. Still trying to find these last 2 souls of Cinder. Or Cinders of Lords, or what the fuck they're called. The last 2 souls I need to unlock the final boss fight. Don't do that. Stop it. Tired of dodging around you. Ah! Oh, you got me. Got my little tootsies. Oh, I think that guy finally fell down. It was creepy. He was like running through the floor on me. I get the item that I thought I saw from across the way. I had to have, right? Right. This way. Can I interact with this at all? No. I had to try. All right, we got a few items to pick up in this area throughout the swamp, and then we head towards where the ring knights were standing, blocking me off. We see if Midir pops up. I don't know what's gonna happen with the mini boss part of Midir. I don't know if Midir's gonna pop up or what. Or what? So we'll have to figure that out when that time comes. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nothing here. This doesn't go up here, does it? Oh, we're just aggroing everything for no reason now. There's no half-light giant here though, so we're fucking in the clear for this. We can just run around without having to worry about dodging for cover or anything like that, which is massive. A great deep soul. Oh, thanks, Jonesy, for getting that guy. I just noticed it. The preacher's right arm.
And so, she lived in fear, and yet fear not the dark, and let the feast.
Fear not the dark, my friend. It is a preacher. We just got his arm. Excuse me, lady with the gat. I gotta get that item. This tree has a gat. Did you see it? She was sticking it out so you could definitely see it. If you missed it, you're blind. Don't do it, bitch. I'm a passive runner here, guys. If you attack me, I'll attack you. But you know, if you don't attack me, I'll just be chill. I'll take this as an attack on my person, though. I take that spitting in my direction as an attack on my person. You must die for that. I thought there were items around here. I thought that flower was a person as well. About to start swinging on it. Oh, an actual ring knight for the area. Oh, cool. I got something too. Boom! Oh. Uh-oh. Knocked him out of my range. 2 hits knocks him out of my range. With those guys, they slide. They're slipping and sliding. Oh, hello. Ah! It's not what I want to have happen. So I'm trying to think what boss we haven't fought yet. We haven't fought Midir. We haven't fought Dragon Slayer armor. We fought one version of him, but we fought the trash version of him that we would fight like at the end of here, of this path over here. We fought that version somewhere. But we haven't fought... We haven't fought Prince Lothric or his brother. We haven't fought... Have you fought the Crystal Stage? I can't remember. We haven't fought... Did we fight Aldrich? I'm getting confused from the other runs I've done, so I don't know who I fought or who I haven't fought. There's the demon over there, and there's something else over there too. Oh god, there's 2 enemies over there? There's supposed to be 1.
Well,
Well, this is awkward. Like 2 sets of legs for this demon over here. One on the torso and one not on the torso. Should only be him though. There's only one of these in the game. Have we fought the old Demon King? Ugh. Jesus Christ. Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. Reset. I'm trying to reset here, dog. Uh-oh. He just fucked me up. He just fucked me up. Holy shit. I think I was full health. And now I'm not. Oh, we gotta put our armor back on. Now that we aren't in dragon form anymore. I just want to test something. The dragon form. Now we put on our white preacher head. Because we can. We'll put on... Did the whole Slave Knight set? I think we do. We're beautiful. And we're still mid-rolling. Let's go. Alright, straight back to my souls. I need those back. Get away from me, fly. I feel like there's more diabolical shit in the middle there now. Like half this shit wasn't here before. I feel like it re-randomized. Gap. I feel like it re-randomized the enemies in this area. But that fucker's still there. I have to kill him because he has a drop. Have to is a loose word, but I want to kill him because he has a drop. just need to fucking play him better. Hopefully those other legs don't aggro. Iron Flesh. You should have had me on that. Easy. That was like so much easier. I fucking no hit that. Or I hitless that. Whereas before I was getting absolutely wrecked. I just had to see the moveset again. That's all. I'm good at games sometimes. We did get a bunch from him. Nothing I needed or wanted right now, but we did get a bunch. I think we haven't fought. We haven't fought the Did we fight? We fought the deacons in Crystal Sage's arena. I remember that. Who else haven't we fought? This game doesn't have that many bosses. I should be able to remember them all. I should be able to remember them all. What else we got going on? Artemis, schism. I need this item. Don't do it, bitch. Steel armor. That's not what I want. Ah! Yeah, let me know. Hit me up. Let me know the deets so we can get you set up to do the most damage whenever you do damage, and then that way you can just focus on gaming and not. Whoa! Where the fuck do you come from? Get away from me, you stupid bird. Valor Heart. Man, if I would have gotten that early, I maybe would have gone with a Valor Heart build. I remember when I got Valor Heart, but we also got Medir. So like that whole concept wasn't really working out well for us. That was fun. That was a good time, let me tell you. The Sunset Helm. I like the idea of the Valor one. Okay, that's just a pile of goop. You really put points in the face? That's good. If you have some points into there, it's not a big deal. If it's not many points, then it's not a big deal. It's not worth going like out of your way to respec. I would just re-infuse the item with the sharp gem and then use gold pine resin. That would be my suggestion for you. Is there a drop down spot here? No, there isn't. I have to go around. Okay. 21 vigor, 41 dex, 15 faith. No wonder you're dying. Actually, the stats that I have aren't gonna match a standard playthrough because it's just not gonna match a standard playthrough. I think we've gotten more souls to chunk than are normally allowed in a playthrough or whatever, but it could just be because of the randomizer. I don't know how it all works, but we're kind of juiced on some stats, so I want to take my stats for a hardcore guide, but maybe 40 dex is good. I wouldn't put any more in dex because you're kind of hitting a soft cap there. More vigor's never gonna hurt you though. Holy fuck! The snow's covering the grass. It just started like, when was my break? Like 23 minutes ago. That's when like the snow started. It's crazy.
Well, speak very well, then Haken.
It's the end of the world. Where's that global warming now? Like I'm at 38 vigor, and you can see where my health is at. So, I think 30 is like the soft cap for vigor. I hope it doesn't snow too much. I'm trying to work tomorrow. I'm trying to work tomorrow. I hope it doesn't snow too much. There's something in this room about showing your humanity. I don't know what item or spell I have to do, but there's a way to like go out here and like go in the swamp and use an item or whatever. Let me see what we got going on here. I do have a bomb binoculars here. I'm fucking blind. That blends me in the environment. I just hope it's not an item. If I turn out to be missing one of my things, I'll just figure out what I need to do and I'll come back here. I'll make a mental note of that. Or find a gem. Get out of my way! He was aggressive towards me. You guys saw it. He was reaching. Blood bite ring. I already got one of those. Fucking lame. If anything, Jonesy, I would suggest if you feel like after switching the gem around and stuff, you feel like you don't have enough health, which is debatable if you have enough health. I'll be honest. You could potentially respec and take, what the hell is, I never knew this cable's right here. Hold? Hold? I never knew this was right here. I was too busy dodging flames from a fucking dragon. You can pull points out of the faith and a little bit out of dex. We go like 35 dex. Pull those points out of faith that you put into it, and put those towards your vigor. A little bit of extra health goes a long way, honestly, especially on the last boss. Bitch. So Midir didn't show up here. So I don't know where he's at. I don't know where Midir's at. Stay down. Midir's like the only other boss I'm kind of afraid of in this game right now, I think, because he's the one I fought the least. Even like Gale, I feel like I feel better on than I do Midir. That twinkling titanite slug bitch. Being invaded by a dark spirit. Don't do that. I'll just strafe around your throwing knife every time. Silly little brigand. I thought for sure there was an enemy in here. I thought I heard someone moving. I thought I saw someone moving in there. Oh, we are down. We gotta go down. Oh, there was an item down here. Damn it. Whoa. But that kind of close. But I got his ass. Wait a minute. Brings me right back where I was. What the hell? Oh. Oh, didn't do shit. Drop down right here. Oh my god, they didn't use yellow paint, but they used a red scarf. Gale's telling me where to go. The game's backseating me. Jesus Christ. Chill out. I think I just had something against me. My God. Did 0 souls? Well, that happens. When you're grinding the last boss, that happens. Because you think, I won't need souls anymore. It doesn't matter if I grab them or not. Whoa. You chill? I'm chill if you're chill. Good talk. Bonfire. We'll rest here. Be a little sleepy here, because Medeir's supposed to land on this bridge. However, I don't know if they are going to land on this bridge. I haven't seen Medeir fly at all. I wonder if there's gonna be anything in the Medeir fight. There has to be, right? I got the quest to kill Medeir. Was there anything else I needed to do to like trigger him? There's invisible walls in this room. I can't remember where. I think they're right here. Oh! Fuck you! Fuck you! Bastard. There's another one, right? Yeah. Look at Teal's mask. We're changing the mask. Sorry. We gotta rep the homeboy from DS2. Or homegirl. Beautiful. And another one. Archive prison extra key. Alright. Is there another one? I love that, how they just have back-to-back hidden rooms. Oh, come here, bitch! Gotcha. Whatever, I just used one of those. I feel like I didn't waste it. Guys, look, guys, look. It's Gwen. It's Gwen. Or Santa. One of the two, but they're placing a crown on this dude. I think it's going because of all the silver knights we have here, or black knights and silver knights. Whatever they are, I can't tell with the lighting. Oh fuck, I missed this. That's right, that's the way to the Madeir. And for that secret item, which is the Chloranthy ring plus 3, I believe. It's a little bit of a shorter run back, I guess. It's a little bit of a shorter run back, especially the Madeir. We're gonna get that ring first, though. Which side is it? What? I missed it. Fuck. We're gonna take it on the way down because we need to have this down below. So we can take it back up. So we can go to the Madeir fight. I think I have to go this way for the ring, or for the, well, what's supposed to be the ring. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Don't overshoot. Don't overshoot. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Oh, almost fucked it up. Quickly tighten up ×2. All right. Let's go for the Madeir fight. Let's see who's in it. Ah! Nailed it. Friggin' gauntlets. Which one is the hidden path? Is it this one? Is it this one? I knew one of them was a hidden path. We don't do that yet. Finite scale. There's so many hidden rooms in this area. Whee! Cinders of a Lord. Cinders of a Lord. Abyss Watchers. We just need one more Cinders of a Lord. We just need one more. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wait, why do I have all these things? Oh, it's because I'm not connected to the archipelago because it thinks my name's wrong, which is weird. That's okay. We don't need to be connected. We're not sending anything else. Oh, let's see who's down here. If anyone. I might just die to this. Who knows? Is that Abyss Watchers? Oh, it's Gundyr. It's Gundyr. Dark Eater Gundyr. Apparently can parry the fuck out of him. It has to be Champion Gundyr. I think we've fought the tutorial version. Oh yeah. I don't know the difference between the Champion and regular Gundyr. This is Champion. Still because of the red eyes. Oh! Uh-oh. Game just froze. We just fucking traded. Did I win? I think I won. I think I won. Air fire destroyed. I think I won. Good luck, Jonesy. We gotta go back down and get my souls though. That was hilarious. I don't know what side the fucking thing's gonna be. Oh, we missed it. Yeah, no, it was 100% greed. 100% greed. I will not deny the allegations that was greed. I don't know if it countered or not, so we're gonna go back and find out. I'm so glad I went this way to try this fight, because we found a Souls of a Cinder of a Lord. Souls of a Cinders of a Lord. We need one more now. Hopefully it doesn't kill me if the boss is dead. I can't tell. Oh, there's a bonfire. Okay, we're good. Where's my souls at though? There they are. This reminds me a lot of Putrescent Knight. Holy shit, 177,000 souls. This reminds me a lot of the Putrescent Knight arena, like especially like the falling from a great height to get here, and then like just the arena size and color ratio and all that stuff. It's very Putrescent Knight from Shadow of the Erd Tree coded. We just need a cave over there, and it's pretty much the same thing. Boom.
Well, very that
Love me up, please. Appreciate you. Oh, 40 vigor. Let's fucking go. We're massive. The rest goes into vitality. Get that equip load up.
farewell.
I'm kidding. Oh, we might be able to level up again if I chunk all these. The rest goes into endurance, so we don't run into that situation again that we just had. Of me barely having enough stamina to get that last swing off for greed.
Farewell, Ashen.
Farewell! Travel to shared grave? No. Ring city streets. We have a shortcut for this. Whee. This isn't where I want to be. Ring dinner wall. Wasn't in the right spot. What's this one? We gotta pull up the elevator for us. Got a different cool looking helmet. Let me see where it's at. Let's see how it looks. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Sunset helm. And we just look like Gale now. Look at Teal's hat. Up, up, up. I wonder if I have to put some salt down. Ah, that's a tomorrow me problem. Where's the person who's supposed to be the ring knight up here? Is it this rat? Are you supposed to be the ring knight with the twin great blades? What a swap. What a swap. All right. I do love how the end of this DLC is. Like, it is a very long... It's a longer DLC for sure. And you do have to grind out some areas, but... I mean, they could have... Instead of pacing it where, like, you go so far, you fight a boss, go so far, you fight a boss, go so far, you fight a boss. You go through, like, this whole DLC. And then you got, boom, Midir. You got, boom, Half-Life fight. You got, boom, Gale. It's like boom, like three bosses like back to back to back. So I kind of like that too, you know. It's and it could go either way, you know. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm okay with it sometimes. Vorts. Oh shit. Okay. I thought I already fought him. I missed. Ow. Fort, please. Fort, please make a move so I can make a move. No! Heal. He's pissing out Frost. Come over here, dumbass. Did you get him, Jonesy? Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Jonesy the Huge! I can level up again. Let's go. It really sometimes just comes down to a little bit of build help. It goes a long fucking way. Yeah, I am.
Welcome
I mean,
home,
so like
Steve.
that
Very
spot there.
Then touch the dark Ignore.
Yo, what you want me to do? Girl, don't tell me.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So Vort is, you know, that's like the first boss you really fight in this game. Is Vort. I'm trying to think if there's any boss you fight before him. I don't think there is any boss you fight before him. I guess Gundyr. Idrix Gundyr, what the fuck you want to call it. He's like the tutorial boss, but like he's like the first real boss you fight in this game. So like he's already kind of basic in his, you know, move sets or whatever. He still like could be pretty tough early on. And then like that boss there, that's like that PvP boss, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like where like there's the big giant in there, but he summons like a painted guardian, and he summons like a random NPC, or like if you're playing online, he summons a real person that come in and fight you. So like it's hard to really scale that to other bosses. So like I think they just kind of gave him his base stats almost, maybe beefed up health, but yeah, this weapon's insane. It's doing 364 plus 204, so it's doing 568 physical damage plus another 142 lightning. So I'm doing close to 700 damage just based off of like the numbers, not factoring in weaknesses or resistances or anything like that. This weapon's really good. Oh no. Oh, we have to go back and tell that lady. Old. We can do the bonfire down here. Do we get a bonfire here? I don't know. We're gonna go this way. I don't want to not turn in the quest to the lady that I killed. Medeer. Quote unquote Medeer. Now this is a very good weapon. I don't know what speedrunners are rocking in this game. I imagine this is probably one of the weapons they're looking for. But maybe like in a randomized speedrun, this is definitely one of the better ones. But yeah, it's definitely a good one. Twin blades are also just insanely good. They don't have like the damage numbers, but they just have kind of insane stats. I think I go here. Yeah, I go here. I'm going to turn in the quest. See if it'll let me turn in the quest for Medeer's being killed. If not, we just homeward bound back and we go and finish the DLC. And then we got to go back to where we killed Arundel and Frida. And then we are going to push towards Prince Lothric and stuff. And then if we still don't find the Cinder Soul, there we'll go back. We'll go kill Osteros and or where the Osteros fight is, as well as you fucking rat, as well as champion Gundir's fight and all that stuff in the other version of the Firelink Shrine. But we're gonna push towards like where the end game stuff is. We have the library we can go through and stuff as well. Like, I feel like there's gonna be better, more checks that way than the other ways.
My most hump is plea.
Cast light.
Now, as the
That wasn't worth. That wasn't worth the fucking run back here. What the hell is cast light? Just open your eyes. Turn up your gamma. If you want more light. Hello? Church of Filianor. My ankle hurts, guys. I didn't twist it or anything. It just feels really tightened up right now. It's kind of sore. Look at those legs. Don't you wish you had legs like that? Touch the embrace shell. Touch the hand of Mikola. I am... Dude, tell me about it. Gosh, tell me about it. Oh my god, where the hell am I? Where'd all this sand come from? Why does she look so withered? Why is the egg broken? Let's see who, we have two phases for Gale. Let's see who we get. That fucking NVIDIA app. I need to...
Filianor, help me.
Is this supposed to be Gale?
Red Hood is come to eat us.
Is this supposed to be... I mean, this is a way to show a frail Gale, that's for sure. He just fucking pecked at me!
Filianor, help me. Please.
Or is that supposed to be a bird doing that? Where's Gale at? Or whoever I'm supposed to fight. Was that supposed to be Gale? Oh, I'm so confused. Wait, this is the boss fight here. I thought the arena was back there. That body ain't looking too hot either. But I just realized, are these supposed to be the thrones of the Cinder Lords? Oh, is that one of the brothers from the Lothric fight? Nope, that's just a person. There's Gale. It's such a cool thing. He does say the thing. Watch, he's gonna say the thing. He's gonna say the title card.
What? Still here? Handed over that thing, your dark soul.
He said it! I just wanted to hear it. Slave Knight Frida. Okay, where the hell is she at? This is phase 1 Frida. This could be terrible for me. I had problems with this fight. Bitch, that's rude. I don't know where she's at. I can't remember how to read her fucking footsteps. Rude. She's gonna go this way. Where you going? Talk about rolling into that. Okay, I hit R1. Kind of not fair. I hit R1. Should have been hit. All right, what do we have here? Okay, Lothric and Lorien, phase 2. I was trying to drink there, sir. Sir, I'm trying to drink. Let me have my turn! All right, now I know what I'm getting into. Please! Where's Frida? She's gonna be so far away right now. Yeah, I just gotta be smart and hit them, you know, at the right time. Where the fuck is she? She's like gonna be all the way down here. She walks so slow. Let's go, Jonesy. Let's go. Frida, where are you at? See, at least with Slave Knight Gale, he like charges at you like a fucking rabid dog. There she is. Hey girl, what's up? You know, I just didn't react to that. I hit roll, but okay. My turn. He disappeared out of my shit. That's rude. That's really awkward. I think we got ads playing on Twitch. Oh well. I win. You know, I just wasn't mentally prepared for them when they first popped up, but obviously I was ready for them there. Damn, that's so many souls. I clearly just wasn't ready for them the first time. That was a near perfect one of their phases there. I know, right? We got iron arrows. I shouldn't be more excited, right?
Welcome. Then hey.
I think it might be my new favorite weapon in this game, by the way.
Farewell, Ashen
I never
One.
use it. I think this comes from the Dragon Slayer's soul. I think I have a new favorite weapon in this game. That's this weapon here. This thing's insane. We just need the last one. We need Prince Lothric's thing. Travel to... Dancer of the Boreal Valley. We should be able to finish up tonight. As long as I didn't miss it early in the game, we should be able to finish this up tonight. You're a little worried that I didn't see that ladder. All right, we're not gonna go left. We'll save going left if we absolutely need to, but I'm hoping it's like on a somewhere along this straight path towards the end of the game and towards the last boss, you know? Remember how there was that bitch ass knight in this room that I could like hardly kill? Not the case right now. Oh, is it you? Nope. Partially because there was that mage person, that priest person that was like buffing them up and healing them. I made that fight a little bit harder than it needed to be. Items, 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 items. This bitch got aggressive with me. Oh, you are fucking sneaky. What are you doing hiding in the corner like that? Don't you do that. Did you see him? He was like fucking snuck over here. Stealth Knight. Forget Silver Knight. He's a Stealth Knight. Yo, can I hold the sword? Let me hold that sword. You rest here in case we die. What if these dragons are gonna be here? You know, there's those dragons when we're approaching the keep or whatever. This is not a mimic. You can tell because of the chain. If it's a mimic, the chain is pointed towards you. Hidden room? Nope. I don't know, I can't remember where all hidden rooms are. Oh, it's the fucker from the fucking DLC area. I have to go kill him quick. Yep, hidden room? No. I wondering where he would pop up. Ah! I gotta heal, I gotta heal, I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Alright, he's dead. This lady, look at my health! It's the size of my micropene! Oh, she's fucking me. She just killed me! Never mind that bit about my micropene, by the way. Just delete that from your memory. That never happened. Why are we hurt? Excuse me. Wait, why are we hurt? Dude, that bitch fucked me up. Oh, he's still up. Ah! $200 deaths. No more after this. No more. Ideally. Fuck me. My health. Oh. Oh, my health bar. My health bar. It's gone. It's gone. There's nothing up here. I hate it here. Can I get all my health back? Not just some of it, please? Dude, look at how much health you like can drain away. 2 flasks worth. I'm not even fully topped off. Hey, I need you to come out here from underneath there. Okay, we're doing this. I missed. No, not again. No, 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 no. Not like this. I can't believe she's done this. I'm just kind of built diff, you know? Whoop. 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 I was thinking, now that I've seen an alluring skull and I remember what it is, I'm thinking maybe some of the Dark Souls 2 fights won't be as aids with the randomizer if I like can get my hands on a bunch of alluring skulls. If I can't, they're gonna be cancer. But if I can, maybe the alluring skulls in Dark Souls 2 will like drag some of the will like control some of the trash mobs on some of those gang fights in DS2. Like especially for like the boss fights. Cause man, like I'm just thinking like with DS2, you have the rat vanguard or whatever in the Pharos area. You have skeleton lords. You have one dragon's here. Where's the other dragon? You have, where else has like a bunch of shitty ads in their fight? The Sentinel fight, maybe, but they're not really, there's not really mobs or all like bosses that are popping up in that fight. But yeah, the use of alluring skulls might be like the key for some of those fights, especially during a randomizer in Dark Souls 2. Oh, that's a problem for a different time. I will go back and I will do a enemy and item randomizer for Dark Souls 2 though, since I did, you know, since I did release the files, I will go back and make atone for my sins and do a full run of that. Soul of a great hero. I don't want your song. Get away from me. Bonk. And that's the shard. Huge. Whoa. Leave me alone. I can't reset these guys, so we'll just... Oh, there's a second dragon. Where the hell did you come from? Second dragon is at the tower. Pavel's gauntlets. Is this one of those crystal guys? Oh, where the fuck did that thing go? Oh, I gotta go around again. God damn it. I should have done this one first and then dropped on the other side. Where'd that crystal lizard go? Oh, I know where he's at. He's gonna be where that like knight that does like the frost stuff that kind of like gives does a lot of Vort's movesets but is skinnier. That's where that crystal lizard's gonna be. Boo this man. Boo him hard and often. Like, what's my dick? This rat is relentless. We have a silver knight. Watch this. You don't even get a turn. I'm the boss now. You don't even get a turn. I'm a bully. So glad we kicked instead of swinging our fucking weapon. You know, our most effective item that we have. It's fine. It's fine. We'd rather send a kick like this. Right to the gullet. Give me this. The deep ring. What's the deep ring do? It's a Sun Princess ring. The deep ring allows attunement of additional spells. Well, we're not a spellcaster, so I don't care. Come here, crystal lizard. You're gonna die, clown. I fucking missed. All that for a soul of a brave warrior in a game we're not playing anymore. Pinwall? No, that goes right out where we were. Never mind. I know where that is. Not a mimic. Not a mimic. I know all these chests were here. Man, I missed these on my last playthrough through here. They kind of blend into the environment. Not a mimic. Nothing. We need our last soul of cinders. We just need it, please. It looked like the dragon was like breathing along with oh fuck, I'm trying to go through here. What the fuck? Don't worry, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. It looked like the moans were like the dragon was moving to the sound of those moans though, which was hilarious. Ooh, that's a scary lineup up there. This room down here is only scary because one of the people were meant to be throwing black fire bombs from up here, and it blows everything up. Maybe even just regular fire bombs. They don't have to be black fire bombs. They can just be regular fire bombs. Oh, hello. I missed. Knocking too far away. Just spit worms on me. I have blood loss in here a second. Here to heal. No. I didn't get it off in time. We took some damage. It's okay. Loser. Boom! You can stay over there. Oh my god, the chairs are burning up. "20 lacerating knives. We're huge." Figure out where you're meant to go at the start? Yeah. That'll happen. Fortunately, Dark Souls 3 is probably the most linear of them all. So you'll find your way real quick. Ah! 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 Heal. 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 He killed him. Oh my god, he killed him. You monster. We're getting so lucky. Like, we're getting a lot of like just one fucking bee's dick hair health away from dying multiple times. Twin Dragon Great Shield. We don't use those. Hey, can you get out of here? Mr. Dragon, can you get out of here? Oh, just took one hit. All right. Goodbye. What are you doing here? What's going on over here? Can you settle? Jesus fucking Christ. They got real aggressive real quick. Okay, I'm sorry I took your lunch money. I'll give it back. I'll give it back. Not what I wanted. Leave me alone. Is that dragon just like dead? Brigand twin daggers. It's true. It's true. It's a problem, okay? We need to bring more awareness around for it. Well, this dragon's just dead. Okay. I didn't kill it. I'm not taking responsibility for that. I didn't do it. Fucking rat, man. We should go level up real quick. Yeah, that's why I came here first. Instead of going towards Sarios and towards the Gundrick, champion Gundrick fight, to the other, like to the dark mode, Firling Shrine, I'm going up through here. Because there's just so many in here. Like, there's a greater chance of us finding the item here that we need rather than anywhere else. And up through the library and shit too. So, in the library, we dump our head into the candle wax so we don't get hit by the cursed bookshelves. Good times. items under your head. We gotta go back in here. We gotta go up and around here though and open this. I don't know if we can open that gate, but I didn't find a way to open that gate last time, but there's gotta be a way to open it. Knocked his head off. He ran into the head of my axe there and he knocked his head off. Oh, we have to fight you again? What the fuck? He annihilated me. We just got fucked up. Alright, definitely no D&D tonight. Which means we lock in till the end of this. I'm going the wrong way. We're not locked. We need to lock in. Where am I getting these souls from? I'm just getting fed souls right now. Come here. Timed it better that time. Oh, you just swung through that. Good for you. Can we not do that? That thing one-shots me. What the fuck? You've never done that attack this whole fucking playthrough. You just did it like 3 times in a row. What are we doing? What is happening? We fought many of these things. And they've never ran this attack. It's the 3rd time I've seen it now. I don't know if I picked up my souls. Oh well. We're kind of over leveled right now. Alright, I just got nothing else I can put my souls into. It changed the enemy. The game felt bad. It changed the enemy. Oh my god. That skeleton get back up? Good for him. Yeah, I didn't get my souls. Whatever. The game felt bad, so it didn't get rid of it. Oh, that opens that. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. We don't need to fight you. Oh, there was an item down here. Fuck. There's the item. Fuck. Ugh. We are out of here. Smell you later, nerds. There's a Dragon Slayer armor fight. Do we go that way? I don't want to go that way yet. We gotta take care of some things over here. Like finding the rest of these items we need. The one item that we need, not the rest of the items. There's no plural. There is one item that we need. Is it right here? Could be too easy. Guy turned to a ghost, sacrificed himself, and tried to kill me. In their own house, they tried to kill me. Wee. Soul of a giant times 5. Jesus Christ. That seems like a lot of souls. Remember whatever enemy was here was like farming me my last playthrough in December. For some reason. Praise the altar of sunlight. Praise the sun. No, I can start the boss. So like, if we miss, how do I put it? We can't start the last boss if we miss this item. We can still do the rest of the bosses here in the game. We can still. That's definitely a dead dragon. We just can't start the last boss. So the item's here somewhere in this game. Just a matter of where. Anything else on here? This corpse is obviously glitched out. Boom! With the Wolf Knight helm, we got as hell. Another partisan for DS2. Whee. I know it's not any other games because we released the rest of the checks from the other games. So like DS2, I released the checks from that game. I released all the items that were in that game to the other two games. And Dark Souls 1, when I beat Dark Souls 1, it released all the remaining checks that I hadn't found yet to Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. So if it was in those games, it would have been given to my character. Which we got 2 of them whenever we did that. We got 2 of the Souls of Cinder, either from Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1. I didn't actually check where they were at. So the last remaining 2 were in this game, or yeah, the last remaining 2 were in this game. Wait, I'm trying to think. Maybe we only got 1. Either way, we have 3 out of the 4 we have to put up there. I think there's only 4. Maybe there's 5. We only need 1 more. I know that. Yeah, it's not gonna be in any other games because we've done the checks for those. We beat both those other games, so we shouldn't, and we won't need to go back to those games to find it. It's gonna be somewhere in this game. Wrecked them. Forgot all those guys were right there. Of course, this fat guy's gonna be way over here. Goodbye. Go to the boss now. Wonder who we're gonna have. Wonder who we're gonna get. Usually it's the Dragon Slayer Great Armor. It's Midir in this arena. Oh god. This could turn out to be a problem. This could turn out to be a problem. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep on keeping on with Midir in this small ass fucking arena. I don't know how I'm gonna get away from his fire. Straight up. I don't know how we get away from his fire. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. You know? Just gonna have to figure it out. Wake up, my dear. This would get some good hits whenever he's waking up. I missed. Because he always opens up with this. The arena's bigger than I think it is. It might not be big enough though. It might not be big enough though. Holy fuck. I'm not strong enough for the shield. I need 15 faith for this shield. There's another dragon's shield. I need in faith. They absorb 90% of the fire damage though. $70 fire damage. That puts me at 92 overweight though. If I replace, I'd have to like go naked. That's not gonna happen. We have to avoid the fire somehow. Oh boy, of all the arenas to put Midir, this is probably the most one of the worst ones to put him in. For her. Fuck. Fuck you. I don't know how I didn't dodge either of those. I'm the boss now. Oh. I lied. You're the boss. You're the boss. You're the boss. I'm gonna fall off the map. Hitter's pissed. Meatballs. Meatballs. Where are the meatballs coming from? I need to get by Midir's head so he doesn't fucking fire breath underneath him. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. There ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way that just fucking happened. Man, I was feeling good on that attempt too. Okay. I'm putting on my hidden blessing to get more magic back. So I can do more of my big attack. I just gotta stay close to him, that's all. I remember that from the original fight. I just gotta stay close to Midir. And then it makes things a little bit easier. I don't get this fight, to be honest. I don't know the lore behind this fight, but like these are those like black tendril thingies. Those are the ones that are sending out the meatballs and stuff. I don't know what those are. I don't know what those are. I don't know what they control. I don't know the lore behind them. But they're the ones sending those extra spells at me that aren't supposed to be in this fight. Chaotic. I mean, that's just how I like it. All right, there is a railing there. It just apparently got knocked away. I missed. Rude. Fuck. If he does his little fire attack there, I'm kind of fucked. I don't have enough time to run away. I don't have enough room to run away. Hello? Oh, okay. Dark Souls just stopped working. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why it's not connecting. It doesn't need to connect though. This is the last game. Listen, that's not my fault that you crashed it. We're almost the same level we were when we beat the game just previously. We're 2 levels off. We'll be able to get it. It's gonna be part RNG, part just not falling off the map. Part RNG, part not falling off the goddamn map. How much does this absorb fire? Not very much. It's a grass crest shield. I should have assumed it'd be probably weak to fire, if anything. Why are you throwing shit at me? What's this do to me? I can't use my flask right now. This guy's an asshole. We should need the first part of the fight. Fall into the corner. Gonna hurt. I'm out of mana. Fuck. Tail swipe? No tail swipe. Fuck. So hard to read his attacks. Did you get a meatball spinning up? Some lasers. Here comes meatballs. They break some fucking railings. We did it. We dodged the fire. It's a spicy meatball. Ow. Fucking rude. I didn't think I don't agree with that game. I don't agree with getting hit there. I'm gonna put it out there. I don't agree with getting hit there. What a shitty arena for Midir to be in. What a shitty arena for him to be in. The only other fight I was kind of dreading, and they had to put him here. Yeah, we'll rock some fire damage absorption for this fight. I think that'd be all eyes. Here, give me your head. Yep. Go! I missed. Look at that hand. Where's your head at? I can't find your head. You are everywhere but where I need you to be. You're fighting your demons outside the door. That hurt. That's barely in the fucking arena. Ow. Please don't knock me over the edge. Jesus Christ. I missed. Meatballs! Lasers! Fire! Fuck! Where's my deer? I can't see where he's at. Ugh. Meatballs. Jesus. Here comes the meatballs. Ah! They're so spicy. Here it comes again. Another round across the bridge. Motherfucker. We gotta stay away from those edges. These plus meatballs. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Don't fucking hit me with fire. You bitch. Let me sit. Sit. One more sip. God fucking damn it! He's almost knocked me off the edge. Get up. Jesus fucking Christ. What a shit show of a fight. What a shit show. That should, yeah. What are you? I want to know what you are. I want to know the lore behind those guys. Because they suck. Like, look, they're flying around now. It's like they're dragons, but they're not. And they shoot meatballs. That was not my finest work, but you do with what you got. There's a road starting to cover. What the fuck? I didn't think we were supposed to get that much snow. The meteorologist failed.
Then take.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to snow later tonight, not like now. Where do I put these fucking points now? I get 1 damage, 1 extra damage if I put it into Dex. Let's go into Vitality. Let's just try to boost up our equip load so we can maybe
Farewell, Ashen.
at one point light roll with all kinds of armor on. Doubt it, but maybe. Travel to Dragon Slayer armor. We make our way into the library here. Hopefully I have the key for this area. I might not have the key for this. I may have to go that little side route to Asarios and Champion Gundyr. May have to go that way. We'll see though. I can't remember where all the items are, but we're checking. I just know there's a lot of checks in this area. Except right there, there's not a check right there. Well, Midir's down. That was my other fight that I was mainly worried about in this game. I can't think of another fight that we haven't done that I would be worried about. That I don't feel like I would be able to do like right away. But there might be one, so we'll see. I do have the key for the Grand Archives. Let's go up here first. Never mind. There's a shortcut. It's not an extra area. Alright, who's here in place of the Crystal Mage? This guy. Alright. He's gone. He's upstairs now. He doesn't have a teleport animation. He just goes upstairs. Good for him. Bitch, I don't want to go that way yet. Watch one of these Titanite lizards I've missed be the fucking cinder. I'll be so pissed because like I have no clue which one I would have missed. I'm just kind of hoping it isn't one of them, to be honest. I'm just really hoping it isn't one of the Titanite Slugs. Lizards. Lucky lizards. He doesn't disappear though, which means he might be important. Maybe it's programmed that they don't disappear if they're important. Build mask. Who's Bill? Attire of the 3 mentors of the Sable Church of Londor. This build mask belongs to Yuria, the second eldest. These maidens of the primordial serpent were renowned as founders of the Sable Church, which offered salvation for hollows. Whoa. You guys see what I see with this helmet? Do you guys see what I see? We're putting on the vagina helm. All right. Let's go this way. We need to dunk our head in wax though. It's a rite of passage for this area. Okay, hello, Mr. Ringed Knight. You gonna stay up there? Would appreciate it if you just chilled up there instead of attacking me. Not I'm afraid of you, but I'd just rather not fight you. Excuse me. I have a date with this pool of wax. Excuse me. Excuse me! I have a date with this pool of wax. Yes. We're fabulous. Okay, we're moving onwards. No. You're alive? We're hitting everywhere but him. No, not yet. But we did beat Midir, so. If I would have found the soul I was looking for, I would not be here. I would be in the final boss arena. And that's for a fact. There'd be no point in searching around anymore. We would just go straight for the final boss arena. Who's making those noises? Gross. It's kind of gross. All right, give me your little slug. Oh! To redunk my head. Refresh this. I didn't even see that guy up there when we walked up the stairs. That's scary. They're gonna grab me, but they can't do anything because I got the wax on my head. Wax protection. Still haven't found it. These books love me. They really love me. Stop your shit, lady. Don't need you reducing my health. It's fashion, honey. You wouldn't understand it. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy just chilling here. Pick that. So many of these little lizards around here. Wanderer's boots. They all want a piece of me. Black weed balmage. Gotta redunk the head. Our wax about to, yeah, it just fell off of us. Man, what timing? What timing? There's that night that we fucking... Oh, you get full health? That's... Oh, you're a different night. Hey, you didn't get randomized. The guy in the little hat's always here. Oh, you got fucked up last time. You're gonna fuck up again. Suck it, nerd. Stop it. You're obsessed with me. Crab. How do I get over there? Not through here, obviously. All right, we're moving on. We're getting the items. Nothing there. I'm not gonna notice the wax wear off, and they're gonna like grab me and give me lovin's and stuff, and I'm not gonna be here for it. Not like this. Ha! You got his ass. Why you gotta scream like that? Chill. Crawling up from the ground. There's a room right here, right? Yeah, buddy. Oh, this guy's not randomized. This guy's supposed to be here. I missed. Guess that's just gonna happen sometimes with the randomizer though. Sometimes things just don't get put around. I think that was the one that's supposed to be before. I think that's supposed to be the first one we saw though, because that one went down quick. Hey man. Congrats on beating it. Congrats on overcoming that obstacle. Feels good to complete a Souls game for the first time. Won't deny that. Won't deny that. Just a good series. Just a good genre. I know people are like, I'm getting fatigued from all the Souls likes, and I know I don't play every Souls like, so like I don't feel that fatigue. But you know. I can see where they're coming from. At the same time, just the gameplay loop is so good. Karthus Flamework. The second phase wasn't too bad. The second phase is just, if you played Dark Souls 1, the second phase is just Gwyn. So you can, like, if you're using a shield at all, you can just parry all of his attacks for his second phase. Because it is just Gwyn's moveset. Which is so awesome. At least every time I fought it, it was just Gwyn's moveset. It may be different. But for me, it was just Gwyn's moveset. Don't do it. We gotta go. We gotta go. Up, 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 up. Just check. We have that guy. Yeah, we have Aldrich's head right here. The God Devourer. We have Yorm's head there, and we have the Abyss. Yes. Let's go. We're about to have ads run on Twitch. I'm gonna rip those like a couple minutes early, and then we're gonna go kill the final boss. And hopefully it's nothing too AIDS, but we'll see. I will be right back on the it won't. Oh, ad breaks are going right now. Well, oops. I'll be right back. Oops. I'm back. I misread the ad thing on Twitch. I thought it was like ads running in this much time, but it was like, hey, ads are running. So to update, if you were watching ads, and when I caught the thing, because I was playing games, wow, the ads are running like a jackass. We got the last Cinders of a Lord. So we talked to her.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones.
Yes, they do.
All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords.
That's me.
Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge a truth.
Yeah. Can
Very
you?
well, then take.
You don't level up my Estus. That's the Emerald
Farewell,
Herald.
Ashen One.
It's Andre that levels up my Estus flask.
Well,
It was in the library. Behind some bookcase. I had to pull a lever for some bookcases. And to open like a shortcut. And there was a corpse sitting on a chair, and that corpse had the cinder. So
okay, be careful.
you know, we found it, so we don't have to go through the rest of the library. We don't have to go through the last areas. We don't have to go through the last boss that was there. We don't have to go down to the side area. We can skip 3 or 4 bosses now without having to get that, which is awesome for me. Black Knight Great Axe. Should we run it back on this one too with the Black Knight Great Axe? No, my axe is too good. What is it special though? Warcry. Let us spirit a Warcry that temporarily boosts the attack and enables a special consecutive strong attack.
Ashen One.
I like the lightning. Kneel. This is a 2-phase fight. 3-phase fight. We have to get through the crash boss first. That's a lot of crashes with this game. I'm not sure if it's the Archipelago doing it or if it's the randomizer doing it. When I've been watching other people do their randomizer speedruns, their games don't crash off. I guess sometimes they do. That's what it is. We're running 1 level behind where we last leveled. 19 hours. I feel like if we did a randomizer speedrun of this game.
Ashen, very well taken. Farewell.
I think I'd be able to do this in a fair amount of time. If I like... Oh, it's bugged right now. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we're good. Flameless Shrine. This is where we're gonna go. But like if I didn't randomize the key items, but I randomized just like other item pickups and like my starting weapons and other shit like that, I feel like I complete this game fairly quick. I would have to get better at Midir, and I mean Midir was just a weird situation, but I have to get better at Frida for sure. And Ariandel. I don't know, something to try at some point if there's like a lull in games to play, but there's not gonna be a lull in games to play for a while, so there's so many games I have to catch up on still. Maybe there's like a, you know, a week in between releases or whatever, and I want to get started with another playthrough. We can maybe try some Dark Souls 3 randomizer speedruns or whatever, or Dark Souls 1. The Cinder, okay, this is the Demon King for phase 1. This should be fairly easy. I hadn't fought him yet. Oh, he caught me with his fire. That comes back in. Oh, this guy's dead by now. I don't know what he does. Why can't I hit him? What the fuck? I'm not able to hit him at all. Backing up. What the fuck's happening right now? Why is he so tough? Should do so much more damage. I know those notes. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, I need to like give myself a pause after I roll. Oh, here we go. There's the one that goes out and comes back in. Fuck. I can't believe I dodged this guy. Oh my god. I feel like his hitbox is fucking weird. Like multiple times where I'm swinging, I feel like I should hit him, but I'm just not. Maybe because I'm bad. Usually this guy dies in like 4 hits though, if we fight him where he normally is and where we're at in the game leveled up. He usually dies in like 4 hits, so this is a cool boss for this arena though. This kind of makes sense. Again, we're just getting input buffered hard right now. Ow. appreciate that. Let's just heal up. Watch out for the meatballs! That was awkward. That hit me. Wait, no way that was the final boss fight. Oh, I guess I should have seen that coming because when we fought the Lord of Cinder at the tree boss arena, we got the quote unquote 2 phases, but it really was just 1 phase. All right, let's summon her in here. Yeah, that was the easiest boss fight ever, and I still died to him once. Actually, no, Nassandra's still the easiest final boss fight ever. Let's be honest. What a fucking joke of a final boss fight in Dark Souls 2 that was. Too easy, too easy. I've never seen this ending. We gave her eyes, so like it kind of, I don't know, it's weird. It's like the secret ending, I think. You have to do like a long quest line to get these eyes, but I got them randomly. This is the randomizer. So I kind of want to see it. Excuse me. I don't know if there's good or bad endings in this game. I think it's just endings that you leave up for interpretation.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
So,
Ashen One,
oh,
hearest thou my voice still?
begin journey 2 in a current state. Journey 2 can be initiated from the shrine bonfire if you do not wish to begin now. I do not wish to begin. I do not wish to begin. Not right now. I wish to match the level of my other save.
Ash, then I am a thousand.
Hold up.
Well, then taken.
Beautiful.
Mayst thou thy peace
All right, that was Dark Souls 3 Archipelago Randomizer. Everything randomized. Huzzah! The only one we didn't finish was Dark Souls 2 because that was a fucking shit show. So as far as like good endings, bad endings, or whatever with the Dark Souls series, the whole vibe behind the Dark Souls series is like everything is kind of set up in an age of cycles, or breaking the cycle essentially. So like there was an age of darkness at one point, but then I don't know how to properly like describe everything. I know there was an Age of Dragons, and that's where all the dragons came from. I think there was an Age of Darkness in between there somewhere, or somewhere along, like there was the Age of Dragons, and then Gwyn paired up with all these other guys. Like you got Nito, you got the Witches of Izalith, which turned into the Bed of Chaos. You got Seath the Scaleless, who betrayed his dragonkin because he was scaleless and they looked down on him, so he betrayed them and told Gwyn, like, hey, this is their weakness, you need lightning. So he taught him how to wield lightning. And then that's with that, the Age of Dragons got ended because with Gwyn and his army, and with the help of, again, Nito, Seath, the Witches of Izalith, who's the last, and the Four Kings, they waged war against the dragons. They killed the dragons, whatever. Somewhere along the way, the first flame came into play, and that brought apart the age of fire, the age of light, or whatever. And Gwyn loved that power, and to hold on to that power, he kept sacrificing parts of his soul to keep the flame going. That then, you know, when you get to Gwyn finally at the end of Dark Souls 1, he's like a shell of his former being. He's not that tough. You're able to kind of take him down fairly easy when you get to that point in the game, because he is a shell of his former self. And then you kill him there, and then in Dark Souls 1 at the end of the game, the canon event is to keep the flame going, essentially. Like, you sacrifice yourself to keep the flame going. That's kind of like the normal ending for Dark Souls 1. But you can walk out of that room and bring about the Age of Darkness earlier. That's the other ending for Dark Souls 1. With Dark Souls 2, I don't know what those endings are. They don't really deal with the Age of Fire. They reference the first flame a lot in Dark Souls 2, but like that, Dark Souls 2 takes place in a different area, a different continent or whatever on this world that all this takes place in. And you deal more with the betrayal of the king by his queen, and the king descending into chaos and all that stuff. And if you go and do all 3 DLCs, it's kind of a common thing where those kings descend into chaos because all they want to do is serve their people, and yada yada yada, and they'll do whatever they can to help serve their people. And then you come back around to DS3. It takes place kind of in Lordran, but like other areas surrounding Lordran. Obviously, we get back to Anor Londo and so on and so forth. And it deals directly with, with the first flame. And a lot of people believe that like the Lord of Cinders, the actual final boss, is essentially supposed to be the player character from Dark Souls 1. I think people believe that, which is like why you see some, but like part of being of like the cinder, the flame or whatever, you kind of get the move sets and whatever from the former people who carry the flame, which is like why you see Gwyn's move set there at the end. You hear his music playing and shit. So that's like a rough cliff notes of like the story of it all, like why it's all taking place. It's all about like places of cycles or whatever. And at the end of the game in Dark Souls 3, you can choose to sacrifice yourself and light the flame again, keep the Age of Fire going, or break that cycle and essentially bring about the Age of Darkness. And then it all goes in cycles. The Age of Darkness comes around for a while, then like the Firekeeper said, the flames will flicker around, the Age of Flame will come back, and it'll go. It's supposed to be a cycle thing, rather than like keeping the Age of Fire going and going and going and going and going. So it's whatever. What do we do now? I have no D&D tonight. What do I do now? Let's get some music going first. Let's turn this down so we don't blow out our eardrums. To be honest, I haven't seen the Dark Crystal for a while. It's fucking snowing so hard outside. I hate it here. It's supposed to be spring. Oh god. Yakuza? I'm not gonna hop into Yakuza. I'm not gonna hop into like any new playthrough of anything right now. We got tomorrow. We got Mythic Zeros. We got to run in WoW. Wednesday, I won't be around because it's my dad's birthday. So there's no stream Wednesday. And then Thursday is Crimson Desert. So I don't want to start anything up today. Guys, if you've been wanting to play Kingdom Hearts, let me tell you, I have a deal for you. I have a deal for you guys if you want to play some Kingdom Hearts. You get 1.5 and 2.5 remix. What these games have each. 1.5 is Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Remix. It's got all the cut content and stuff. It's got Chain of Memories, which is a playable. It's got RE Chain of Memories. It's got the remake for Chain of Memories on the PS2. It's the card game thing. It takes place between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. It's a crucial story. The gameplay is a little jank, but it's a crucial story to understand who Naminé is, to understand who some of the organization is, to understand what the fuck happened to Sora between 1 and 2. It's got the cutscenes for 258 by 2 days, or 358 by 2, whatever the fuck that game is. But it's got the story of Roxas. It's got the story of Axel. It's got the story of Xion and other organization members and how they were all apart and who nobodies are and all that stuff. And then you got 2.5 remix. It's got Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. It's got Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Not Birth by Sleep. It's got Kingdom Hearts what's the one with Aqua in them? It's got Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I'm not dumb. It's got Birth by Sleep. It's got the recoded, the HD cutscenes from the mobile game that came out, but explains how they got the data and how the memories of Ventus were inside Sora's heart because he joined with Sora's heart when he got basically killed during Birth by Sleep. Spoiler alert. So it leads to them and it unlocks a fucking memory for Mickey saying, oh my god, I knew those guys. And then you got 2.8, which is the mini, like, you know, mini little bit between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3. It's Aqua's story of how she gets to be where she's at going into Kingdom Hearts 3. It's got Dream Drop Distance, the 3DS game, which has fun as fuck gameplay and all that shit. It tells the story of Sora and Riku taking their, you know, preparing for their master's exam and all that stuff to become Keyblade masters and such. And you got Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, to wrap up the whole Xehanort saga essentially with the DLC, which really brings everything together. So, you know, $50 buy it. It's got it all. It's got so many hours of content. It's ridiculous for $50. Is it? Listen, it's Japanese. I chalk it up to Japanese developers and Japanese stuff. I bet it makes sense to them. What else is on the sale? Nier Automata. Nier Automata is pretty good. I don't think it's as amazing as everyone makes it out to be. I don't think it's like this, you know, it's good though. Don't get me wrong. I like Nier Automata, but I don't, maybe it's because I saw the like all of it coming from a mile away, but I enjoyed it. I love 16. A lot of people don't like 16 because it's not turn-based, but I like 16. I do need to get through and play these Final Fantasy VII remakes. Rumor has it, I'm seeing on the rumor mills that I'm seeing the rumor mills that the last part of this Final Fantasy VII trilogy, like remake trilogy, is coming to PC day one. It won't be a PlayStation exclusive. I could be wrong on that, but I'm hearing on the rumor mills it might be coming to PC day one. instead of it being on PlayStation and Xbox. Or is it even on Xbox for a while? I don't know. But I mean, it might come to PC day one, so. I don't know, which one's first? This one's the first one. This one's the second one. This is also a part of it. I gotta play this one too. God damn it. But I don't want to like play one and then wait years for the next one. Play one, wait years for the next one. Play one, wait. Like I want to knock these all out, kind of in. Boom, boom, boom. Final Fantasy 12 is a great Final Fantasy. I don't care what anyone says. I loved this game. It didn't have like you aren't out here fighting gods and all that stuff. You're out here fighting wars with governments and shit like that, and I like that about it. Just grounded. I don't care what anyone says. Final Fantasy 13. You know, these games are up for debate, but I like Final Fantasy 13. The same people that sit here and say Final Fantasy 13 is a shit game because it's linear for most of it are also the same ones that will praise Dark Souls 3 as being the best Dark Souls of the series. I said it. I stand on that business as well. And those people are wrong. Those people are wrong. Is the writing a little cringe in Final Fantasy 13? Maybe. Is it a little awkward at times? Sure. But that's why we love our JRPGs, because they're all cringe and weird at times. Like, they're all cringe and weird at times. This is a JRPG where you actually do fight a god. But like, you know, people criticize it because it's pretty linear for most of the game. And you know, whatever. Most of the Final Fantasies are pretty linear for most of their game until they get to a point where they open up. So, like, I don't get that criticism after playing more Final Fantasies for sure. Like, I don't get that criticism. But like, people will be like, well, this game's shit because it's linear. And then they'll go and turn around and say Dark Souls 3 is the best Dark Souls of the series. Meanwhile, this is a very linear experience. So, I'm missing one achievement for this game. Which one am I missing? Oh. Discover the Mound Maker's Covenant. Ain't no way. Oh, I'm dyslexic. I'm missing 9 achievements for the game. I'm dyslexic as fuck. We're missing that we don't know where the Mound Makers are. We haven't found them. What are we else missing? The Usurpation of Fire ending. There's a third ending? Perform all forms of infusion. Acquire all sorceries, pyromancies, miracles. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Unless it keeps track over multiple playthroughs, and we might eventually get those done. Let's see if there's any videos for us to react to on YouTube's. But yeah, Square Enix is rolling a sale. If you're looking for a game to play, potentially, check it out. I personally won't be buying any of those games because I need to be saving my money. And as you saw, I had most of those games anyways. And we got Crimson Desert on Thursday, so can I can preload tomorrow Crimson Desert. That's right. I'm so excited for Crimson Desert, guys. You don't understand. Reviews drop on Wednesday for Crimson Desert. I'm going to be avoiding them like the fucking plague. I was gonna say something. Oh, I got you. I'll show you. Actually, I'm gonna try to. I've been working on. Slowly. I don't have anything downloaded, but I've been looking into it. is this? Make the stupid faces. I've already watched it many times. How to play Bloodborne on PC and Bloodborne PC emulation in 2026 with Digital Foundry. So I playing these Souls games again. I've talked some shit about Bloodborne, and I feel like I need to play through it again to back up that shit, or walk my shit back. You know, I talked shit about Dark Souls 2 and I ran it back and I actually kind of enjoyed it. I feel like I need to do the same with Dark Soul or with Bloodborne, but I'll be damned if I'm playing that shit at 24 FPS. So I'm gonna try to get it emulated and running at 60 frames, and we'll play that at some point this year. We got Crimson Desert coming out, guys. That game's gonna be fucking massive. Yeah, let's do this. Do they have their hands on it yet? We'll watch this Digital Foundry video. It's not really a review, it's more a review on the technicality, like technical shit of it.
Crimson Desert on a high-end PC is glorious. Ultra-high frame rates, better draw distance and fidelity with those cinematic settings, and of course, a lot of options to tailor the game below that to your hardware. And we'll all be talking about that in a future optimized settings video. It truly does feel like a PC-led game from developer Pearl Abyss here, and in one specific way, on PC, it offers a huge visual upgrade that is exclusive to the platform, and I wanted to highlight it in this first video of the game.
Jesus Christ, that's a huge upgrade. That was jarring as shit.
Over other platforms that I wanted to highlight comes from the extensive machine learning advancements found on that platform, and specifically AMD's ray regeneration and NVIDIA's ray reconstruction. Now, this would usually be a tertiary thing I would talk about in the review,
this is a good use of AI.
So fundamental that I just had to make a video
in my
about
opinion.
it
Not what
together.
they're trying to do with the LS5.
Crimson Desert extensively uses ray tracing for its indirect lighting on all platforms. John talked about this in his video.
What the fuck are those?
PlayStation 5 Pro, but it drives the entire look of the game.
I have a 4080 Super.
Lighting is optimized to run on low-end platforms like consoles and less capable.
I'll tell you after this.
GPUs
I think it's a 4080 Super.
That is one of the reasons why pre-release Pearl Abyss was proudly touting that a RX 7900 XTX played the game at 4K Ultra. There are not many games with RTGI and reflections that can manage that feat on that GPU. And the reason why they can do it here comes down to quality optimizations. From our interview with the developer Pearl Abyss, we know that the game's unique Surface-based RTGI technique is running at something like 1/16th rays per pixel. And they describe the game's reflections running at 1/4 resolution with a simple denoiser. So here they are reducing the typical high cost of ray tracing by dramatically cutting down the amount of rays traced and making the denoiser cheap. And this is key to how this game specifically can manage to run as well as it can on a wide range of devices.
God, this is beautiful
too, and it is a big reason why the PC version here has such a huge advantage in lighting. Thanks to prescient decision making by Pearl Abyss, the game offers
that is so jarring. That's the console version.
Redstone ray regeneration on AMD RDNA 4 GPUs and NVIDIA's DLSS ray reconstruction for RTX GPUs. And this is a kind of less than obvious ultra quality mode for the game's lighting. The boost to lighting quality from these denoisers was frankly so massive that I could not believe it the first time I toggled them on and off. Now let's look at this scene here in the game's intro to show you what I mean. Here first with the game's standard ray tracing in use with the standard denoising, like you would find on console or those PC GPUs that do not support ray regeneration or ray reconstruction.
I may
This
not be
area
able to
is
support that.
completely
I'm not sure
indirectly lit
if
from the
the
sky
4000
above
series
mainly.
support
It
that.
looks fine, and you have some hint of that indirect GI from that opening to the sky, but honestly, a lot of the lighting here on surfaces is
Oh, Luna.
relatively flat. Areas where geometry is meeting lack differences in shading and shadowing. There's just a lack of contact shadows with the ground in
I'm
general.
good. Just finished
Take
up
a look at
the
grass
challenge run.
kind of
Now
looks
we're
a bit unlit. Lighting
seeing how Crimson
looks
Desert
a
is,
bit directionless, as if it's coming from
Digital
everywhere
Foundry, like
instead
their
of
stuff on the
specifically from
DLSS
ceiling
or the ray
above.
tracing
This
shit.
creates, in general, a lack of
I'm so excited for this
contrast in the
game.
image because lighting appears imprecise, although it's ray traced. Some of this may come down to surfal GI that the game is using being a bit broader strokes in general, but actually most of this comes down to how the game's standard denoiser works. Now let's turn on ray reconstruction. Boom. Suddenly, all of that indirect lighting makes sense. There's tight shadows under objects, like the pipes on the ground or the overhangs above doors. Lighting now has a direction to it, and it's chiefly coming from above, with that hole in the roof. This grounds the
That's
scene
crazy.
and the objects in it, giving variations in shading that just weren't there before, like in the grass. Which
Like, the
now
left
doesn't
looked
look
good.
unlit.
Don't get me
In
wrong,
spite
it
of the
looked
game
good,
having
but
RTGI,
it looks
I
terrible
honestly
compared to
think
right.
Turning on one of these ML denoisers is like the difference between RTGI on and off, and the real difference is just the denoiser. And thankfully, this is not something you just get on an NVIDIA RTX GPU. With ray regeneration running on an RX 9070 XT, we get broadly the same effect. We see a focusing of the light's ambient direction and actual contact shadows in areas that are primarily indirectly lit. Compared to the game running on the best console, the PlayStation 5 Pro, you're getting a huge upgrade in lighting, all thanks to much better denoising.
Damn! Look at that. That's a PS5 Pro. PC Master Race. Let's go.
And this better lighting just
It's
doesn't
kind of
mean
good today. We're
better
about to wrap
contact
up after we
shadows,
watch
like
this
the
video, to be honest.
examples
'Cause I got
I'm
nothing I want to
showing
play
right
at
here
the moment.
readily show off. Take this shot here in the opening area again with ray regen off and ray reconstruction off. The opening in the wall here is
I'm playing all
lit
kinds of
with the
games. I'll be playing
sunlight
WoW
pouring
tomorrow,
through.
doing my
Thanks to
M0s
RTGI, we do see
for the start of the week.
area near that opening.
I won't be
where the
live
sunlight
Wednesday,
comes in
but then I'll
is
be
lit up
live
a bit.
Thursday
It
with
looks all
Crimson
right,
Desert,
but
which
it
we're
is
seeing right
lacking in
here.
key areas that are obvious when we change the denoiser. With ray reconstruction here, we can see how we get this beautiful reflected light on the floor from the game's ray traced reflections. That ray tracing is still being done, of course, without ray reconstruction on, but it just isn't being put together correctly in the denoising. We get indirect shadows on the environmental bits like the wall or the pipe on the ground here that just aren't there in the standard denoising.
Yeah,
There's so much more direction to the lighting than there was before, in spite of RTGI being the same between these shots. Flipping these denoisers on and off provides a shockingly huge visual quality difference in favor of machine
this looks-
learning denoising. It almost looks like ray tracing on and off. I honestly find the difference that big. Another area of great improvement comes from how responsive lighting and reflections are. Check out this shot
RPGs,
here in that same
essentially,
intro with
pretty
RT
much.
reflections on and the game's standard denoising. The reflections on the water are obvious, but they're a bit stippled and ghosty. Although the game is running at 60 FPS here, the ghosting from previous frames on the moving water surface makes the water surface almost look like it's running at a lower frame rate than that.
Yeah, it does.
Now let's turn on ray reconstruction. That ghosty, stippled, low frame rate look is gone. This is the same ray tracing, same settings, just the denoiser being different
I like
once
it.
again.
It looks a lot better. I need a post-it note to make sure I turn this on.
One last area where this denoising difference pays dividends is in general stability with complex lighting, like that which you find in indoor areas of the game. And this is for two reasons.
So what we
As you
noticed
can
when they
see
did the
here with
first video
standard
was the
denoiser,
lighting was
it's
definitely
a pretty typical indoor
was like
scene
bouncing
during the
around, like,
daytime, and
a
you
lot
can
more
notice some
natural
of the
than you
issues
would
that
in a
John
game.
pointed out in his PS5 Pro video.
I don't need
Some
any
flicker on
artwork
the
done,
wall,
Ludacris, so
and
don't even
a
bother
kind of
offering.
peppery noise in a number of areas of the image. Indoor lighting can be troublesome in this game due to the lack of rays shot out. Now let's turn on an ML denoiser. Noise, gone. Flickering, gone. A lot more stable image here with ray reconstruction. We can also see, thanks to the game's
that's a
many
lot more
light
natural.
tracing feature, we also get more defined.
Normally in
higher
games,
quality
like they
local
would
light
like put like
shadows.
a
So local light
invisible
shadows
ball
will look a
light
lot
like up
better
in here or
using
whatever.
both ML denoisers.
So many people are upset and like are refunding their pre-orders because they've added de novo to their DRM to like the game or whatever, and they think it's gonna tank the performance and all that shit. And you know, it's really just the people who pirate games are getting the most upset about this. I don't know if you heard me, Lunacris, but I said I don't need any artwork, so we're gonna go ahead and just
has a huge impact to lighting quality in this game that essentially unlocks an ultra quality
that
lighting not
message,
found on any other platform.
and you can try again.
It can be visually game changing. So what's the catch? Mainly performance. Since the base denoiser is so cheap, turning on the more robust ML solutions is expensive in comparison. On an RTX 5080, for example, using the game's highest cinematic quality settings at 4K performance mode, turning on ray reconstruction decreases performance by 14% over DLSS 4.5 preset M. On the AMD RX 9070 XT, it is even more intense. On that GPU, ray regeneration costs 24% more than the standard denoiser when combined with FSR 4. So while I think any and every person playing this game who has a capable GPU should turn these features on, definitely, you will have to adjust your priorities perhaps in other settings to maintain performance goals, given how this is a significant performance cost.
Between the two ML
denoisers, there are some differences in image quality that I've noted in previous videos. As mentioned in the ray regeneration review in Black Ops 7, ray regeneration does denoise well, but it doesn't combine to upscale to output res.
AMD,
so
NVIDIA.
its denoising results do look noticeably sub-native next to ray reconstruction on NVIDIA GPUs. So you can see some pixelization and reflections, and on some surface edges due to that design. Ray Regen would need to evolve into a different algorithm that combines upscaling with denoising for this to change, I believe. And depending upon the surface, there can sometimes be less obvious reconstructed specular reflections with ray regeneration in comparison to ray reconstruction.
I mean, honestly,
that is not to say all is perfect with ray
if you zoom in, yeah, sure,
As of the
it looks a little blurry, but
build I tested,
zoomed
ray
out,
reconstruction has some bugs. The
you really
game's extensively used displacement map technique has less positive offset with ray reconstruction than it ought to, making the game's surfaces less craggy than they ought to be. This may change at release as the developers are aware of the issue and notified me of it. Another problem I found was with rain with ray reconstruction on. It kind of strangely disappears on screen in many areas, which seems unintended. I alerted the developers to this, and perhaps it will be gone in the launch version. Beyond the upgrade to lighting, which I found in this PC version, I did actually expect a bit more in shadow map quality and pop-in when the settings were pumped up. Even at the highest cinematic quality setting, there were a number of moments where I could readily find shadow maps from the sun that were flickery, or just shrubs and plants that visually popped in close to the camera. Now, some of this may be coming from a bug that the pre-release build has regarding scattered assets that is unintended, but I would say keep your eyes peeled on that released version to see if this issue is remedied. And with that being said, this is the end of the first video covering the PC version of Crimson Desert, and an optimized settings video is on the way for the future. The bottom line for this video is thanks to advances in denoising on PC for RDNA 4 or RTX.
Looks pretty cool. So I play at 1080p, so we should have no issue hitting high graphic fidelity and high frame rate because I only play at 1080p because I'm a scrub and haven't upgraded my monitor in years. So there's that. Motherfucker. We're gonna take one more look at something. NVIDIA is being naughty. NVIDIA is being real naughty lately. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why they've been real naughty. You may see stuff on Twitter of people being all upset about this. I showed this earlier on stream, but we're gonna watch it again to see how ridiculous it is. Then I'm gonna go. DLSS 5 off. DLSS 5 on. You get them shitty AI filters. I really hope this is an option to turn off. Like, still use DLSS 5, but not use this AI bullshit. I mean, they're gonna get upset at this because this is clear like bullshit. Like, it looks like a shitty AI video. That's what it looks like now. You wanna know who's a huge backer of it? Who's this? Doesn't matter. You know who's a huge backer of it?
Bethesda here. You know, we have such a rich history. Hey, Todd at Bethesda here. You know,
Todd
we have such
fucking
a rich
Howard.
history pushing graphics with NVIDIA going all the way back to Morrowind, that incredible water. And when they showed us DLSS 5 and we got it running in Starfield, it was amazing how it brought to life. We've played it. We can't wait for all of you to do so as well. Hey, Todd at Bethesda.
Todd fucking Howard is all about this, but yet praise Bethesda, right? Praise the fucking Skyrim and the fucking Elder Scrolls games. Praise Fallout. They're such great fucking games. Fuck you, Todd Howard. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on with its armor that you people pay for with Oblivion. Stupid motherfucker. Your games are shit. You're using AI now. Man, who would have fucking thought? I called it. I called it from a mile away. Whatever. I'm gonna go. I will be back tomorrow. We will run our Mem Zeros on WoW. We will probably do the LFR raid as well for the first wing of that, just to see how those fights are with LFR and kind of see how the raid looks visually and shit. I will be off Wednesday. It's my dad's birthday. We're gonna be doing something for that. I don't know what. We will be doing dinner and I think ice cream or something like that. So that's chill. And then Thursday is Crimson Desert release day, which I am super excited for. Some Crimson Desert. I know I said I was going to take off Friday and stream all day Friday. However, looking out the window, there's a lot of snow, and I don't know how the roads are going to be tomorrow. So I may end up working like a half day tomorrow, and I'll probably, if the roads are bad, and I will probably work half a day Friday still anyways. Just to just because I probably should keep working. You know what I mean? I probably shouldn't take a day off at this point. I think I have to actually buy a new washer. I tried taking it apart yesterday for a bit and see what's wrong with it, and I couldn't figure it out. And I was following YouTube vids, so it's a shame. I don't want to enjoy the snow. The snow needs to be gone. The winter's over. Winter's over. I'll leave you guys with one last thing. Considering it is 3/16 day, I'm leaving you guys with one last thing. You guys have a good night. I appreciate you all. Happy 3/16 days, everyone. God bless the rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me a hell yeah. See you guys tomorrow.